Hi, this is Mark with Right Line Trading. Today is 7/9/2015. Choppy day today. And we didn't have a whole lot of really good opportunities. We had quite a few marginal trades. But I'll show you the first trade. This is on bonds. And this was really, I call it a heartbreaker, because here's the move down. Here's the retracement. Quants, correlative markets, red. And I took the trade out at break even. And I don't know why I did that. I really don't. Sometimes, once in a while, you just make an irrational move. Now, the trade went 4 at $32 a tick. That's a very significant amount of money. Now then, we had this retracement and the decision as to whether or not you wanted to trade into this pivot. Now, these dual quants, correlative markets, are so powerful that they'll take you through a pivot. I wouldn't trade it to a point of control or a value area low or high, but this was a huge pivot. If we close up price, look how long this pivot has endured, and it's really been a long time. So I did not want to take that trade into such a huge pivot, and the trade just flew, and it went 9 ticks. That's a gigantic trade on bonds. But the reason for not entering the trade was a valid one and a rational one, and you can't go back. Now, right at the end, this was a little bit of a risky trade. I took it on a single quant. If we look right here, point of control's right behind me. That's why I took it. Only one quant in my favor. And the trade really languished. It went down, retraced, up, down, retraced, up, and then finally went right to the value area low, where I took the trade out at 2 ticks. So he got 8 ticks on bonds. And that was a real scalp. I don't like to scalp trades, but that's really what I did on that trade. Now, we watched the 6E today as a potential vehicle for trading, and it gave us this really great trade, 18 ticks. So we're going to watch the 6E. Now, this was also a nice trade right here, partially obscured by the point of control, but still I would have taken that trade. So 2 good trades on the 6E. Now, just hang on 1 second here. Crude gave us our only loss, and we had 4 winners. The move down, the retracement. Now, there was no bias. Had the quant line, a lot going in my favor. But look at price action on crude oil. Horrendous throughout here. Just horrible. That's why you really need bias. You need a background color. You need to know that your 2 higher time frames are trending. And without it in this section right here to here, there's nothing. Then finally, the break, the retracement, Unfortunately, the trade went 12, but this wick took us out at our first target. And we only got 5 ticks. Then the ES, we had 2 surgical strikes, really, which is really what they were. I didn't take them with bias. There's the move down. Let me just move this aside here. You can see the dual quants, triple quants. Trade went for 6 ticks. Retracement down. Well, move down. Retracement. Continuation for 1.5 right here. The quants on the ES are fabulous. And then after that, garbage. And you can see that at no point was anything tradable on a triple quant signal. So let me just put this pieces of this back. Could have gotten that really nice initial bond trade, but I closed it with really no rational reason for doing so. And I honestly, I cannot explain it. Had the dual quants, and the trade, didn't move against me. On the last trade on bonds, moved way against me. I hung in there, and it worked out great. So I can't tell you what happened. So we finished the day. Let me see where I marked it out. Here we go. We had 5 trades, 4 winners and a loser. That crude trade went 12, but it took us out at the first target. So we had only 1 contract for 5, 2 contracts for 0 ticks. That minus 10 hurt. 3 contracts times 10 ticks. Then bonds scalped 2 ticks on 4 contracts. Then on the ES, we get 6 ticks and 5 ticks. Both had 2 contracts out at 3, 1 contract out at 4. And I did not close the trade, so the runner did not make any money. I was hoping the trade would roll, so on the runner couldn't monetize. So we made 15 ticks, $189.50. The order trader had no trades so far today. We're in the process of revamping them, and they're going to be back online and hopefully really pumping out some great trades very shortly. But this is a rugged day. This is the kind of day where the market can really take your head off. But the thing I have to watch are these chase dot trades. When they're close to the 50, right here, the chase dot gives you the ability to take the trade on a yellow modified 15. You got to have a lot going for you because the market you're trading essentially doesn't have a confirmed short-term trend. That's a very nice winner. Too aggressive, a chase dot. Too aggressive and a loser. But that's a nice chase dot. That's just all a big mess. That's an excellent trade, but that's 7 o'clock this morning. So that's it for today. We wound up doing okay. I mean, listen, our target is $200 a day. Yesterday we made close to $600. Today, $189. You have to subtract the commissions from that. But we're looking to make $1,000 this week after commissions, and I don't believe that's going to be much of an issue. I think we can do it. So I hope everybody has a really, really wonderful afternoon. Let me just give you our contact information. And welcome you in the room. Now the quant lines are just a fabulous indicator. We can provide that for you as a separate indicator apart from the platform. It's $5.99, and it's worth it if you buy it. As we continue to add markets, like we're going to add copper, we're going to add palladium, we're going to add silver, we're going to add soybeans, wheat, corn, As we continue to add those markets, we will give them out to you. You get them for free. Then we're going to create a dashboard, and at any time you get quants that go all green or all red, it's going to give you an audible visual alert. So that's what that $5.99 gets you, and it's a tremendous additional confirmatory indicator that really lets you know that the correlative markets, the markets that should be moving either with your market or against your market, are moving in their appropriate direction. Money is either flowing into the appropriate markets or out of the appropriate markets to push the market you want in the direction you want it to go. So it's really a terrific indicator. And it's really unique. No one but we do have it. And like each line does an assessment of 3 separate markets. It's really a super indicator and really helped us out today. We avoided lots of losers. It kept us out of a few winners, but if we would have sucked in all the losers, wouldn't have mattered. That by increasing specificity has really helped us trading. So come to www.rightlinetrading.com. There you'll see a link right at the top of the website for a link for our daily net equity in the trading room, a link for our daily net equity for the Auto Traders ES and Auto Traders Crude Golden and the Russell. You'll also see a Contact Us page and a link for the free trial. You can email us at info@rightlinetrading.com anytime, or call us at 1-855-765-6681. We're having a problem with our phones today because of Comcast, but we should have them operational and running very shortly. If you need to, you can call at 786-210-4300. That's 1-786-210-4300. Thank you, and have a really, really great day. Hope to see you in the trading room. Bye-bye.